Ready, Set, Dance stablemates rider has the maroon cap. The all clear has been given. No, Ready, Set, Dance went forward, rocked up the gates, but they're off and they're racing now. And MILLSTEE is the first to jump away, quickly into stride as well. Dream of Aces. And also going forward on the outside is Dream Illusion, and dashing across is Champese. And Champese hightailing, burn them off, and now rolls to the front from MILLSTEE. Dream Illusion, Ready, Set, Dance picking up ground, strode to third. Over on the inside next of all is Dream of Aces, a little over a length. Pandora Girl outside of Dubai's Daughter, a bit more than a length. 10 Bell Road, who's kicking up underneath of that pair. They're followed by, at the head of the others is Ironclad Boy as they come down the side, followed further back the King's Affair, who's in the back half of proceedings, coming towards the home turn, well out of its ground. Also as So Natea as they'd set sail for home, and then came Right to Silence on straightening, and Sergeant Whippers a long last, but Champese led. Here comes MILLSTEE. Champese and MILLSTEE, they've got it between themselves with 200 left to go. 4 lengths to Pandora Girl. At the 120 though, MILLSTEE on the outside of Champese is now starting to edge clear, and it will be too good, MILLSTEE. MILLSTEE has scored by a long neck. Champese, oh nice run, So Natea. It got right up on the inside and made a lot of ground on them in the final stage. There's a bit of a black book run. Right behind them, Pandora Girl, Dubai's Daughter, followed by Ironclad Boy. In behind them, next of all, pulling up is Right to Silence, followed further back by Dream Illusion, and then came the King's Affair back there in the field. Also knocking right up is Dream of Aces, finished well out of its ground. Then Ready, Set, Dance and Sergeant Whip, and they were coming home at very, very long intervals there, the majority of those here in the third. MILLSTEE's the winner. Troy Turner. The Sessions filly salutes. So the interim placings are 12, 11, 15 and 6. And she was too good for them second up. Certainly had plenty of excuses on return. This Sessions filly out of Alora May, trained by Justine Erkelins for GJ Hobbs, and Troy Turner has guided her home to victory. She was edging clear, margined only about a long neck. Battling run by Champese, who burned to the front soon after the start. And then So Natea, a nice run in behind them when she eventually got clear, and she'll appreciate getting over a bit more ground there, a bit green, a bit raw and new, but she certainly picked up very well late by So You Think, So Natea, so it is one definitely to keep on following. The winner though, MILLSTEE, is just a little too good for them here, and 650 into 440 on the SP. Scoring from Champese, a playing God filly. She's out of Just As Beautiful. It's the Nevin Brad Parnham combination, and So Natea is by So You Think out of Natea Rose, Luke Fernie, Chris Parnham there for Greenfields Lodge. Numbers are right after the running of race number 3. Interim placings 12, 11, 15, 6 Pandora Girl picked up 4th. The times 1:12.41. They've come home in 35.08, and official winning margin half a length and 1. Let's have a look at race number 4 coming up next. The Tab Touch, Have You Got the Touch handicap. The Colts and Geldings doing battle over 1,200 metres. 6 Zangief is the scratching out of the next event of the day. 1, 7, 8 and 3. Boab Boy for me to beat 7 Bondi's Future, 1 Punch, and Federation Rocks. Back at 4:45.
Thanks, Darren. I'm now catching up with winning trainer Justine Erkelins after the win of MILLSTEE. Justine, it looked like pretty easy viewing, settling on speed, and from there always travelled really nicely under Troy.
Yeah, no, it was a good, well, she's had a barrier, so we've been waiting for one of them. We really haven't had much luck these days with barriers, but no, the race was perfect for her, yeah.
She looks like quite the professional filly. What do you do with her now? Clearly, she has plenty of ability. Do you dare to dream and go straight to a Saturday, or would you rather just take her through her grades first?
No, we'll just take her through her grades and let her. She's still finding her feet and stuff like that, so we think she's got something there, so we'll just take her through the grades.
Fellow stablemate and 3-year-old filly Own the Queen trialled impressively on Monday morning at Belmont. Where can we see her first up at the races?
Yeah, she will go on the 18th. the Sunday meeting at Ascot. There's a Class 1 mile or the challenge maybe.
Looks like you have two nice fillies on your hands. Well done here.
Yep, thank you. Bye.
There's Justine Erklands after the win of MILLSTEE here, Scott. Really impressive win, nice and professional. And once she lobbed in the position she did, she always looked really hard to beat. Troy Turner's just weighing in and hopefully comes back out and catches up with you for a word.
Well, I saw him head straight into the jocks room, Locke, so he may not have realised that he needed to come back out. I didn't actually get a chance to chat to Jagsy on the way through, but Justine's heading in there now, so we'll let her have a chat to Troy Turner. But you're right, as soon as they turned for home, there was only two horses that you thought were going to fight out that finish, and that was Champese on the inside and to the outside, the eventual winner. And the big black book run of the race there was Sonatea back there. Jagsy's actually coming on out now to chat to Justine, so we might try and butt in there and get a word at the same time with Jagsy to get a bit of a review on this filly's effort.
Yeah, it was a great effort. It was a little bit unlucky first up. I drew a little bit awkward, so we probably went back and sort of got shortened up for runs. So going in today's, was pretty confident going in today. But Justine's got the horse ticking over nicely.
There was another horse that we saw very well supported on Sunday called Savorsky for Mr. Webb. Looked like he's going to pick up a few staying races here and there.
Yeah, the stable purchased that from Melbourne, so he only lightly raced, so hopefully he can get over a trip, which he's already won over a trip, so they might have a bit of fun with him.
Obviously don't know much about him, having only his second start in WA, so thanks for the insight, Jagsy.
No worries, thanks, Scott.
There's Troy Turner combining with Justine Erklands and MILLSTEE to take out race number 3 here at Belmont Park.